or just darkness inside? Is it the dreams we chase or the pain we try to hide? Do you know what love really is? Is it desire or a wound that never heals? What is love when we can't feel it? What is love when you're not by my side? Is it a dream or broken promises we can't keep? What is love? A question with no answer. Oh, what is love? Or just a shattered dream? This love feels real, but it slips away. Is it Venus's warmth or the cold of the day? I still hear your voice, but you're so far away. I wanted you close, but you set me free. Do you know what love really is? Is it desire or a wound that never heals? What is love when we can't feel it? What is love when you're not by my side? Is it a dream or broken promises we can't keep? What is love? A question with no answer. Oh, what is love? Or just a shattered dream? What is love when we can't feel it? What is love when you're not by my side? Is it a dream or broken promises we can't keep? What is love? A question with no answer. Oh, what is love? Or just a shattered dream? What is love? What is love? A question with no answer. The fire crackles like it knows. The secrets only silence shows. The night wraps tight around my knees, while memories ride midnight breeze. Your laugh once danced in flames like these. Now all I hear are distant pleas. The logs burn slow like our last fight. Too late to change, too lost for light. I whisper low, the smoke replies with names I never learned to hide. There are campfire ghosts in every spark. They hum our songs when nights grow dark. I pour you wine on desert sand, pretend you're still there by my hand. The fire fades, the cold reclaims, but campfire ghosts still know our names. tell the stars what I can't say, to the ghost who never walked away. You sat across with eyes like storms. Now all I feel are shifting forms. No letter left, no photos torn, just smoke that rises every morn. I speak to shadows with regret. They answer back in silhouette. If fire could call the lost ones near, would you appear and calm this fear? But only embers ever glow, while love long gone forgets to show. There are campfire ghosts I can't dismiss. They wear your smile, they steal your kiss. And every time I try to rest, they crawl like wind into my chest. I sleep alone, I drink, I boast, but deep inside I host your ghost. I carved my name in a barroom chair in Lubbock town. She left me there. Her boots clicked out the hardwood floor. I couldn't stop her at the door. The jukebox played our final song. I stayed too quiet, she stayed too strong. I held a bottle like regret while she lit a smoke and said forget. And I just watched her disappear, like I'd rehearsed it every year. I left my name in Lubbock on a wall they might repaint, but even paint won't hide the sound of things we lost but can't explain. I left my name in silence where no one dares to look. I left my heart in Lubbock, and she never gave it back. They say that town's a passing place, but it still holds her haunting face. I ride through counties, wind and sky, but none erase her last goodbye. I left my name in Lubbock on a wall they might repaint, but even paint won't hide the sound of things we lost but can't explain. I left my name in silence where no one dares to look. I left my soul in Lubbock, and she never gave it back. I don't expect a second try. Some ghosts don't talk, they only cry. I left my name in Lubbock, where barroom ghosts still know that even cowboys lose themselves when love go.
You packed your bag at 3 a.m. No goodbye, no final hymn. Your boots still echo on the floor, but I don't hear them anymore. You left the porch light burning low, as if you thought I'd want to know. The air was thick, the dust was mean, but your goodbye was clean and lean. You moved like wind that won't look back. I stood still as the world turned black. You were gone before the dust had settled, like a ghost that never meddled. I blinked once, you disappeared. All that love just reared and veered, gone so fast the pain still pedaled. You were gone before the dust had settled. I called your name to empty skies. Even the moon refused replies. I walked the fields we used to roam, but felt more stranger than at home. Now every town looks just like you, with cafe lights and denim blue. But no one's eyes can hold me still, like yours once did against my will. They say the dust will settle down, but it still spins when you're not around. I breathe it in, I taste the truth. I'm stuck somewhere in our lost youth. You were gone before the dust had settled, before the tears could be wrestled. You took the wind, you took the past, you left a trail that never lasts. I ride with ghosts, but still I'm nettled. You were gone before the dust had settled.
I lit the fire where we once lay, beside the tent on that red clay. The stars were out, the wind was low, but all I felt was what I'd lost. I brewed her tea out of old routine, laid out her cup, kept things clean. I waited long past midnight's fall, but silence answered every call. I brewed her tea out of old routine, laid out her cup, watching shadows form a shape, then whisper out her name. I let it burn until it dimmed, and knew I'd never see her again. The fire burned, and so did I. I found her saddled by the stall, the leather cracked, the rain still fall. She rode out west with fire and grace, but left no sign, no forwarding trace. I held the horn where her hand lay, still warm from all our yesterday. The stirrups swung like they still knew the rhythm of the girl I knew. The barn is quiet but feels alive, like something more than ghosts survive. Her saddle's still there but she ain't around, just hanging on like hope unbound. I walk the fields, I scan the sky, still asking why she said goodbye. Her saddle's still there in morning glare, like she might come back, but she's nowhere. They say cowgirls don't cry for long, but she broke silence into song. And every creak of that old wood reminds me she was more than good. Her saddle's still there but she ain't around, just hanging on like hope unbound. I walk the fields, I scan the sky, still asking why she said goodbye. Her saddle's still there in morning glare, like she might come back, but she's nowhere. If I could ride to where she ran, I'd trade my boots to hold her hand. Her saddle's still there in dust and time, and every inch of it was mine. A lie, let her go, I let her ride. Now emptiness is what I hide. Her saddle waits like whispered prayer, but deep inside I know she's not there.
I poured you out with every glass. Thought I could bury all we had down the throat of 100 nights, but your ghost still flickers in the lights.
Barroom floors and empty stairs, smoke rings curl like your old couldn't reach. I chased your echo down each shot, each swallow said what I forgot. But in the quiet past the noise, I hear your breath, I hear your voice. The barkeep knows my shaking hand. He pours without me making plans. He knows your name, though never met, 'cause I'll spill it in regret. The bottle's empty, I remain a man unhealed, a heart in chains. And if I ride to heaven's gate, I'll ask if God can medicate. There's a place where whiskey can't reach, where your goodbye carved too deep. No matter how the bourbon flows, some love just lives in shadows. So I'll ride on past every breach, chasing ghosts whiskey couldn't reach. She closed the door like closing time. No rage, no tears, just clean goodbye. No suitcase thrown, no shattered glass, just silence where her shadow passed. The hallway lights still flickered low. I watched her heels on tile and stone. She didn't flinch, didn't slow down, like love was something she outgrew now. She walked away without looking back. No pause, no wait, no fading track, like I was never part of her days, like we were just a phase that strayed. I stood there in the echo's lack as she walked away without looking back. I whispered please inside my mind, but pride stood tall and kept me blind. And so she left with all the calm of someone never holding on. She walked away without looking back. No pause, no wait, no fading track, just let the silence fall. She walked away, no shattered past, just clean-cut peace that wouldn't last. And now her name still lights the dark, but not a flame, just fading spark. She left no tears for me to track. She walked away without looking back. She walks right past me every day. Her world's in color, mine's in gray. She speaks of stars and chasing dreams, while I just fade behind the scenes. I open doors, I say goodnight. I'm always kind, I'm never right. She smiles like I'm just background noise, a comfort voice without a choice. This is a heart she'll never see, locked behind what I let be. She talks of love like I'm not near, but I've been here year after year. She'll never know what's breaking me inside a heart she'll never see. She calls me home when storms arise, but never sees the pleading eyes. I build her up, I hold her strong, then watch her run where I don't belong. This is a heart she'll never see, beating close but quietly. She dreams aloud while I stand still, just waiting for a better will. She'll never know what's breaking me inside a heart she'll never see. One day she'll love, but not with me. I'll be the name, she says softly. This is a heart she'll never see, but it loved her endlessly. No poem shared, no grand reveal, just quiet nights and wounds that heal. I'll let her go and finally be just a heart she'll that I am here. Her dress in motion, soft and white, like memories I hide at night. She laughs with someone I don't know. The lights are low, but her face glows. She leans in close, their hands alive, while I trace silence line by line. She dances, I wait, just a shadow at the gate. She moves where I can never be, a ghost within her melody. I'm close enough to feel her grace, but not the one she turns to face. I used to be her favorite song. Now I just hum and play along. She spins like she was never mine, while I keep time on borrowed time. She dances, I wait, just a shadow at the gate. She moves where I can never be, a ghost within her melody. I'm close enough to feel her grace, but not the one she turns to face. And if she glanced, would she recall the man who used to have it all? She dances, I fade, in corners where the music plays. I loved her soft, I loved her true, but someone else now fills her view. She'll never know how long I stayed. She dances, and I'll wait. She left a note on the old oak door, said don't come looking, not no more. Her perfume lingered in the room, but faded fast like desert bloom. The wind had howled through broken glass, as if it mourned what couldn't last. I saddled up with empty eyes and watched the sun begin to die. I whisper low, I speak her name, but silence answers just the same. Now there's dust on her name, on every wall, in every place where she would call. The letters fade, the voice is gone, but I still feel her hanging on. I ride alone, I take the blame, for all that's left is dust creek where we first met. The water dry, the sky had whipped. A crow flew by like it just knew that love like ours don't make it through. Now there's dust on her name, on every wall, in every place where she would call. The letters fade, the voice is gone, but I still feel her hanging on. I ride alone, I take the blame, for all that's left is dust, dust on her name. Maybe one day she'll forgive the cowboy heart I couldn't give. There's dust on her name, but not in my mind. She's in each mile I leave behind. No storm, no flame can wash the shame. I'm cursed to carry dust on her name. Tells me stories late at night of how he held her hand just right. Her voice gets soft, her smile wide, while I just nod and die inside. Laughs at things he used to say, and doesn't see I fade away. I'm just the ear she leans upon, while dreaming of a love long gone. She talks about him like he's near, and I just sit and disappear. Each word she says, it cuts me clean, like watching love on someone's screen. She'll never guess, she'll never see that I would give the world just to be. She doesn't know I wrote this song while playing strong for far too long. Her memories spill like midnight wine, and every drop says she's not mine. Talks about him like he's near, and I just sit and disappear. Each word she says, it cuts me clean, like watching love on someone's screen. She'll never guess, she'll never see that I would give the world just to be. My breath when she says his name. Pretend I'm fine, but it's not the same. talks about him day and night, and I just fade out of the light. But if she knew just once, just now, that I've loved her all this time somehow, maybe the silence wouldn't scream, and I'd be more than just a dream.
The lights were dimmer than before. Crowd was quiet, boots hit the floor. You weren't there to cheer me on, just empty bleachers, dusk and song. I grabbed the reins but lost my heart. The bull was mean, the night fell apart. The rodeo just felt so wrong. Without your smile, I don't belong. I rode for pride, I rode for pain, but all I felt was your refrain. This is the saddest rodeo, where no one claps and no winds blow, just dust and echoes of your name, and me pretending it's the same. I tip my hat, but I don't show that this is the saddest rodeo. They say real cowboys never cry, but I wiped one tear beneath the sky. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. The lights were dimmer than before. Crowd was quiet, boots hit the floor. You weren't there to cheer me on, just empty bleachers, dusk and song. I grabbed the reins but lost my heart. The bull was mean, the night fell apart. The rodeo just felt so wrong. Without your smile, I don't belong. I rode for pride, I rode for pain, but all I felt was your refrain. This is the saddest rodeo, where no one claps and no winds blow, just dust and echoes of your name, and me pretending it's the same. I tip my hat, but I don't show that this is the saddest rodeo. They say real cowboys never cry, but I wiped one tear beneath the sky. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. The road is flat, the sky is wide, nothing but time and pain to hide. Your letter folded in my vest, still bleeding through my leather chest. I passed the town where we first kissed. Now it's a shadow in the mist. No signs, no names, just bitter air. I reach for you, but you're not there. And every mile forgets me too, just like the way I lost you. It's a long ride to Lonesome, where no one waits and hearts go numb. The trail is dust, the sky's gone gray, but I still ride day after day. The wind don't whisper, the wheels don't hum, just this long ride to Lonesome. If home's a place
where someone stays, then I've been gone 1,000 days. It's a long ride to lonesome. With every night my soul succumbs. I thought I'd heal by moving on, but every step just proves me wrong. And I'll keep riding till I'm done on this long ride to lonesome. If home's a place where someone stays, then I've been gone 1,000 days. It's a long ride to lonesome. With every night my soul succumbs. I thought I'd heal by moving on, but every step just proves me wrong. And I'll keep riding till I'm done on this long ride to lonesome. The lights were dimmer than before. Crowd was quiet, boots hit the floor. You weren't there to cheer me on, just empty bleachers, dusk and song. I grabbed the reins but lost my heart. The bull was mean, the night fell apart. The rodeo just felt so wrong. Without your smile, I don't belong. I rode for pride, I rode for pain, but all I felt was your refrain. This is the saddest rodeo, where no one claps and no winds blow, just dust and echoes of your name, and me pretending it's the same. I tip my hat, but I don't show that this is the saddest rodeo. They say real cowboys never cry, but I wiped one tear beneath the sky. This is the saddest rodeo, where love once lived but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo. This is the saddest rodeo. I've once lived, but had to go. And every ride and every fall just makes me miss you through it all. I ride alone, I ride too slow through this, the saddest rodeo.
Your sunlight on the windowsill. I'm standing in the evening chill. A hand I almost reached for once, a breath away and still no chance. Your laughter drifting through the door. I'm rain upon the quiet floor. I trace your steps but lose the way. Each time you look, I turn away. You're just out of reach, like stars at dawn, close enough to dream upon, but never mind to hold, to keep. You bloom while I am buried deep. In every glance, in every speech, you're always there, just out of reach. Your pages in a book half read. I'm words you skipped, the lines unsaid. You dance in songs I never write, but haunt the chords I play at night. You're just out of reach, like stars at dawn, close enough to dream upon, but never mind to hold, to keep. You bloom while I am buried deep. In every glance, in every speech, you're always there, just out of reach. And if someday you turn to see the love that lived so quietly, you'll find me there between the lines, where silence sings and sorrow shines. I never left, I never tried, just stayed where distance would divide. You were the flame I couldn't teach, a ghost I loved, just out of reach. I sit across from you each day, a million things I want to say, but every word gets trapped inside. So I just smile and let it slide. You talk of dreams, of someone new, of hopes that don't include us too. And I just laugh like I don't care, while holding on to love I bear. I'm loving you quietly, like wind that moves invisibly. I hold you close in every line, but never dare to cross the sign. You'll never know, you'll never see, but I've been loving you quietly. I write your name in empty songs and play them loud when night feels long. Each lyric hides what I don't show, the kind of love you'll never know. I'm loving you quietly, like wind that moves invisibly. I hold you close in every line, but never dare to cross the sign. You'll never know, you'll never see, but I've been loving you quietly. And if one day you feel a trace of something warm you can't quite place, it's me, still here behind the scene, in every space you've ever been. I won't disturb the life you chose, but part of me will never close. I'm loving you silently, eternally.